Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 13-0. So long from Baltimore.
And can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Andy Augustine will be in the glow. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seen the ball really well right now.
Andy Augustine gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Kevin Pillar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
We got no one here.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hey, 2 outs, plays it 1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Josh Donaldson will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And for as hard as he throws, He's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
Belted high and deep into right center. Arias looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Dominic Brown. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Stepping in now, Chris Colabello. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Batting 7. Catcher.
Yeah, there's a ball right there, not hit very hard, so he's got to cover some ground in a very short amount of time, and he lays out there to pull it in. Nice play.
Russell Martin will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better.